Guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome. So for today's video, I thought I'd give another go to the Ulta Beauty Collection box. Now this box is the Sparkle and Shine collection box that Ulta does offer. And I did film a video on my channel probably about 8 months ago, which I will link up here on this side, or no, this side. I will link up here on this side. Now this video is my highest view count video that I have so far, and it's also my most hated video. It has more negatives or more dislikes than it does positive likes, or whatever you want to call it, because they said I was too negative. They said that I approached the situation negative from the get-go and like went in with a negative attitude, so I hated the entire thing instead of actually giving it a chance. And looking back on it now, I have to agree. I did go into it with a very negative mindset. I didn't actually give the box a full chance because I was like, yo, it's only 20 bucks. How good could it be? So I didn't really get to experience it for what it truly was, for what the value of it was. So I figured, you know what? Why not give it another chance, give it another go, see how I truly feel about the Ulta Beauty Collection. Figured, let's give this bad boy another go because this did just roll out just in time for the holiday season, and it's a perfect little gift for anyone out there who wants to get stuff for their kid or their daughter, sister, whoever you want to name it. This is a perfect little box. So if you guys want to see what my thoughts and opinions are on this video, then definitely keep on watching. This box is the Shine and Sparkle collection. It's a 65 piece collection. It's valued at $200 and it's also retail for $29.99, but yet when I bought it at Ulta it was only $19.99, so I'm assuming it's on sale. But this is how the box itself looks. I'll back up a little bit. This is the collection itself. It comes with some brushes, a mirror. It looks like it comes with a bronzer and brush and highlight set, along with a little bit of eyeshadows and some lippies. And then you guys have the actual eyeshadow palette right on here with a $5 off coupon to your next Sephora purchase, with like literally a ton of shades available in here. And the shade range in here is actually phenomenal, not gonna lie. And it also has 4 eye pencils in here, along with some mattes, some shimmers, and some glitters, it looks like. So this is the full collection right here. You get some brushes, so I don't feel like using anything extra. I'm gonna use what this box contains, what it gives to me, and I'm gonna go from there. So the only thing I have my face right now done, I currently just have my foundation done along with my eyebrows, although I'm not gonna lie to you, I did a really horrible job at doing my eyebrows because I just came back from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe store opening and I'm tired like there's no tomorrow. I'm literally running on like 4 hours of sleep, but I wanted to get this video rolled out for you. So if this looks like a hot mess, well, I really don't give a shit. So there's that. So let's go ahead and dive right on into this. So like I said, this is how the palette itself looks. I can't necessarily see how it looks on camera. Oh, it looks really nice on camera. Look at that. Look at that right there. I literally have so many like choices to choose from. It's like not even funny, but I guess we'll work with our eyes first. So I'm just gonna pull this out, and this is how it looks. And let's see what we have here. It does come with a brush, a blush brush, an eyeshadow brush, and a crease brush. Ooh, look at that. Look at this collection. Look at this collection. Not gonna lie, these are actually some really pretty shadows in here. Like these blues and silvers right here are like really calling out to me. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm so over the whole like neutral tone look, and I'm kind of gravitating more towards like a colorful look because like, why not? Why not? So let's dive in here. They do come with shadow names on this little fella right here. I normally don't keep these, but it kind of helps when you get to see what the shadow names are. Will I ever remember the shadow names without these? Like, no. I just end up going and like tossing these aside because they just kind of just get in the way. So I'm gonna dig into this palette. I'm gonna go in with my little brushes that you guys see right here. I'm gonna dig into my, I guess, crease brush is what I'm gonna be looking for, so I can kind of put down a translucent shade. It's this little guy right here. And let's see what we can go for. Well, you know what? Let me be a little beauty guru right here. So I'm digging into these 3 shades. This is how it looks. And this is how it looks. Okay, so horrible swatches. Horrible swatches. But mind you, I'm also not a pro at swatching, so I won't necessarily blame the shadows for that. I'll blame myself for that. But to get started, I'm gonna dig into this little color right here. Like, I don't know how well you can see, but there's a lot of pickup when I tap it in here, and there's like a lot of fallout on the pan itself. Honestly, I don't care if there's fallout. I expect there to be fallout. Like, what kind of eyeshadow palette does not have fallout, honestly? Like, to me, it's to be expected. If it has pigment, it's gonna have fallout. Is what it is. It is what it is. I can't say it like any way. I try, but I can't. Yo, meeting Jacqueline today, that was just shit. Sorry for cursing, but like legit, that was amazing. Truly amazing. And like when I met her, I was like, yo, this bitch is gonna smell like luxury. Like, I don't know why, I truly think she smells like luxury. And when I hugged her, I was like, you smell like $1 million. Like, I loved it. She was what I expected and more. And her skin, flawless. I'm like, yo, look at my pores. Like, I looked at my skin next to hers. I'm like, bitch, you're the same age as me and your skin looks like that. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Like, Jesus, like, I want my skin to look like hers and it does not look like hers. I'm like, oh God. And I'm like, maybe I should drink more water, cut back on my wine intake. Like, what can I do to make my skin look like Jacqueline's? Cause it doesn't. Huh. Does blue on blue look well together? Probably not, but we don't care. So I'm gonna dig into this color right here. It's next to this really like dope ass like teal shade, and I just want to put that on down because it looks really pretty. I feel like it'd be like a really pretty color, and it's gonna match my blue Be Fearless sweater from the Bella Twins. Well, there's a little bit of fallout. Has pigment though. Has pigment. I'm gonna switch my brush though. I'm probably gonna use my eyeshadow brush. This crease brush isn't working the best for me. I'm gonna switch over to my eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna dig on in here and I'm just gonna pat it on in. I don't know why, but I'm finding that patting on eyeshadows instead of blending just works far better for me when it comes out to pigmentation. Like, I just feel like it adds more color to it. I don't know why. Not bad, not bad. So next I'm gonna go into this little teal guy on my finger. Tap it right on in here. Ooh, that is pretty. Listen, I know that when you do a cut crease, you're supposed to put down a concealer, cut it out, make it even extra shiny and poppy, but that takes too much effort for me to do right now. I don't feel like doing that. So I'm just gonna blend it on in with my finger, because you know what? Sometimes when you're on the go, you don't have time to do cut creases. You just don't. So you just, you know, you improvise, you use your fingers, and guess what? It's working. Yo. My eyeshadow is messy, but I don't care. I don't care. Maybe I could take this little eyeshadow brush, clean it off, and dig into this purple and go under my eyes with purple. I look like a hot mess and I don't even care. This little guy right here, this little white guy, pop it in the inner corner of my eyes. It has this little fancy eyeliners. I really want to use like this teal eyeliner, and it's probably not gonna go with my eyeshadow very well, but I don't care because it looks so fancy. I've never used like a teal color in my eyes before, so I'm kind of excited. And I know that my eyeshadow right now looks kind of janky and messed up, and it is. I really don't care because the colors actually did blend pretty easily, and I'm kind of surprised by that, to be told. Like, I'm really surprised that these colors blended very easily, and especially the shimmer. Like, shimmer by using my finger had such payoff. I was like, Damn, Ulta. All right, all right. You know, I neglected you before, but you're kind of giving me the middle finger, showing me that you could actually work for what you're worth. I'm like, all right, Ulta, I see you. I see you. I feel like that, ooh. I feel like that didn't do much to my eyes, but whatever. All right, so now that my mascara is done, I feel like it didn't really do much to my eyes because my mascara was running out, surprisingly enough, because I literally wear it every day, like legit every day. But you know what? Like putting this on, I was actually looking in the mirror, I was like, you know what? This is actually not bad. Like surprisingly enough, as much as of a shitty quality I did to the eyeshadow, the color itself is actually really pretty. Like especially like this teal. Like this is a really gorgeous, like gorgeous color right here. And it has such payoff and it really reminds me of the color and the James Charles palette. Like this is a really gorgeous color. You get like, looks like you get 36 shades in here of eyeshadows, and you get a lot of mattes, you get a lot of shimmers, and you get 4 eyeliners like of different colors. You get like you get a teal, you get a green, you get a purple, you get a blue, you get a brown, you get a red, you get a black, and you get it looks like 2 blacks, or you get a dark brown. So there's actually some really bomb colors in here, and as crappy of a job as I did on my eyes, because I'm just so tired, I actually am pretty impressed. I do actually like how it turned out, and it was very easy to use my fingers to blend it out. So I figured let's go ahead and go on to the next step, since I'm not really gonna do much to savor much of my eyes, but I probably can put on some of these like glitter tops, although I don't have any glitter glue. That's one of the things, I don't have any glitter glue, but they do have some glitters in here. But I figure for the next step of the face, we do their little highlighter and blush and setting powder little concoction they have going on here. So they have 2 highlighters, they have 4 blushes, they have 2 bronzers and 2 setting powders. So they have a matte bronzer and they have a shimmer bronzer. I personally do not like shimmer bronzers at all. They just like to have shimmer blushes, and I don't like shimmer blushes, but I'm gonna use all their mattes because I am very oily and I don't feel like adding shimmer to my oily zones because it just enhances the oil, and that's just not fun for me. So let's dig on in here. Now the only thing I will say is I just hate how like flimsy and cheap the packaging is. Like it is what it is. I just hate how like it's just so like cheap feeling, but you know what, I really can't complain when it comes to that. When I used to work at Ulta, like honestly, like I never gave Ulta's brand a chance. I was always, when I got free gratis, I always took like the high-end stuff because it was free. I was like, why would you not take free, you know, high-end stuff? But you know, looking at this eyeshadow, I kind of wish I gave them more of a chance because it's actually really pretty. So I'm gonna dig into this matte bronzer right here, and I'm just gonna bronze up my face with a little blush brush they have. They give me a bronzer brush, but I figured why not use both? You know, make the best of both. And we're gonna bronze up the face. Probably not the best brush for this, but it's gonna make do. Not a bad color. Oh, I forgot to set my face with translucent setting powder. Oh well. Not a bad bronzer. Since I already bronzed my face, I'm gonna take some of the setting powder. I'm just gonna blot out the oiliness that I have going on my cheeks right here because I have some oil happening. And I figured why not just set that really fast so that I'm not so oily. Alright, so now that the bronzer is set in place, I'm gonna go in with this little matte blush we have right here. It does look like it's the peachiest blush of all. And I'm just gonna dab it onto my cheeks. Ooh, it's very light. It's very light in color. Not bad, not bad. Now these 2 right here are the highlighters that we have here in the palette. I will swatch the 2 and see how they look. One's a champagne and one is a gold highlighter. And I'm just gonna swatch them both right here for you. That's the swatches. I'm gonna go in with this little champagne highlighter, and I'm gonna use the same brush. I did clean it off just a little bit so it doesn't have so much of a residue on it, but Ooh. Yo, that's a highlight. Damn. Damn, Ulta. That highlight, that is on point. All right, so on the left side, they do have a glitter set, they have an eyebrow set, and they have 4 little lippies, but they have these glitters right here. Like, these glitters are so pretty. Let me see if I can swatch them for you guys. So these are the 4 glitters. They came out really light. I mean, they didn't swatch very well, but I don't really base too much off of swatches. I'm gonna take this little silver guy right here, and I kind of just want to pop it on top of my, like, the center of my lid to see how well that, like, shines through. Ooh, that is gorgeous. That's a really pretty color. All right, so right here we have 4 little lippies. Actually, they're 4 little lip glosses. I will swatch each color for you. So the only thing I hate about this whole collection is just kind of how flimsy the packaging is. The packaging is very, very flimsy, so it's not very, like, sturdy. And these right here themselves, they feel like, they feel very cheap. I'm not gonna lie, they feel very cheap, but we're still gonna give them a go. Alright guys, so this is the 4 lip gloss colors. And the very first color right here, we have Nude Shimmer. The second color that we have right here is Clay. The third color that we have right here is Pink. Very creative with their names if you guys can't tell. And then the fourth color we have is Mauve. Now, normally I go for a very mauve-y color, but on my hand it kind of looks on the little darker side, so I'd rather go in with the clay color to kind of top off the look, just because I feel like with this type of bold eyes that I'm rocking should kind of go with a nude lip. So alright guys, and this is the final look. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I mean, I know my eyeshadow could be so much better, but I'm not disappointed in the way that it turned out. I think it's actually really pretty, like especially like the teal and the silver that I put on it. It's actually really gorgeous, and it blended so easily. That's what I'm like really surprised about. It blended really, really easily, and the bronzer and the blush blended very easily into my skin, melted. But this highlighter, like legit, this highlighter is gorgeous. It is a freaking gorgeous highlighter. And then the lip glosses, it's very smooth. It's not sticky. It doesn't have a smell to it, but it's a very gorgeous color. I think it complements the look very well. So overall, like, I'm not saying this because my last video like got a lot of like negative reviews. I'm actually like genuinely surprised at this, like with this box. I feel like this box, it definitely improves from the last time I had it. I mean, you get like literally the whole package. You get a whole eyeshadow palette. You get eyeliners. You get lip glosses. You get brow products. You get glitters. You get blushes, bronzers, highlighters, translucent setting powder. Like, you get the entire package in this box. And the crazy part about this whole box is that it literally cost you 20 bucks. 20 bucks for this whole box, and you get a $5 off coupon. Like, you get a $5 off coupon. Like, how crazy is that? So what do I think about this box? I actually really like it. I think it's a smash. And that shimmer teal that they have in here, like, it's actually really pretty. And I had a good time messing around with this box. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Listen, I'm not a rich ass bitch, so 20 bucks for this entire thing, like that's phenomenal. Like, I didn't give that other box a chance. I really wish I really did, because there were some really good cool things about that, really gorgeous colors. But this box right here, this is gorgeous, and this is great for anybody out there who's like just starting to get into makeup or want to give this as a Christmas gift. Like, you can literally give somebody like a whole like starter kit, like legit a whole starter kit, and they get like a lot of colors in here. Just for the eyeshadow palette alone, you get a lot of gorgeous colors in here. You get a lot of mattes and you get a lot of shimmers, and yeah, I'm actually really impressed with this palette, this whole box, this whole collection, and I really like how this whole situation turned out overall, especially me running on 4 hours of sleep. Like, for me to do this, like, I like it. I like it. So that's it for today's video. If you guys like me, if you guys like this video, please make sure you give me a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I do post videos weekly. And as always, guys, I love you and I want to thank you for all the love and support. And I will see you guys in the very next video. Bye, guys.